Coin price forecast indicates a potential 1.8% gain for Polkadot tomorrow. Let's kick off with a glance at the most recent market activity. Based on the latest data, Polkadot has gained 0.8% since yesterday and is now near $0.844. Let's run through today's expert calls. The forecast by Traders Union suggests $0.841 by June 28, a value about 0.5% lower than now. CoinCodex sees a path for Polkadot to reach $0.854, implying a move up of 1.1%. Digital coin price highlights a potential move up to $0.859, a projected gain near 1.6%. Another estimate by Coin Price Forecast shows Polkadot might climb to an 86 cents, a gain close to 1.8%. Finally, Gulf Capital Collector forecasts a move toward $0.869 by tomorrow, marking a gain of 2.8%. This is the strongest return potential in our lineup. The analyst views are clear. Let's take the next step. Now we move from forecasts to their expected performance. The gathered forecasts put the possible move between a decrease of 0.5% and a gain of 2.8%. As the data shows, Gulf Capital Collector offers the top projected return with 2.8% growth in value by June 28. Based on these forecasts, you might see a return of between $5 and $28 for every $1,000 you invest. With volatility factored in, Traders Union's forecast suggests the most probable outcome, with a 92.3% chance of success. After aligning all forecasts, I've mapped out a clear consensus scenario. Consensus insights highlight Polkadot gaining close to 1.4%. Here are the key details. From the consensus perspective, the price may go higher by 1.4% by tomorrow. At that same percentage level, your capital could also experience growth. A 1,000 setup might point to a potential $14 increase. And overall, the chance of this consensus forecast proving accurate is near 88.5%. To sum up this section, let's see what analysts predict for the 3-day horizon. Traders Union suggests bearish momentum will dominate. A decline is similarly anticipated by CoinCodex with bearish pressure in play. Digital coin price expects the chart to lean bullish over this horizon. Meanwhile, Coin Price Forecast predicts steady gains ahead. Additionally, Gulf Capital Collector highlights the likelihood of a climb in price. Consensus estimates show Polkadot is set to stay flat, with minimal changes expected. Altogether, 60% of forecasts suggest Polkadot could move higher. 5 forecasts for the next day came out 2 days back. Now that it's passed, we know the outcome. By the end of the session, the price stood at $0.852. As it turned out, only 2 of 5 were right about the direction. Closest match to the market came from digital coin price. Let's lay it all out. Yesterday's range included 2 forecasts. Looking at ROI, a few forecasts were in the green, and digital coin price achieved the top return of 3.7%. And now take a moment to look at the summary table. It shows how every forecast held up. For today's numbers, Coin Price Forecast had 90.6% forecast probability and minus 4.2% in profitability. Accuracy came in at $0.048. Look through the results and figure out who did the best job. Let's see how tomorrow's projected performance compares among several cryptocurrencies. Tomorrow's forecast ranking puts Polkadot in the lead with 1.4%. For now, we're comparing Polkadot with 4 randomly picked cryptocurrencies. More forecasts and useful tools are already available on my website. We're done for today. Subscribe now so you spot the next possible rocket early. Have a good day ahead.